Holy shit. Did you see this headline right now? Black Sea shipping insurance rates just exploded because Ukraine is blowing up tankers left and right. In the last 48 hours, the cost to even sail through that water has tripled, because nobody knows whose ship is getting lit up next. And in the next 3 seconds, I'm about to ruin your excuses forever. Because that war zone out there is the exact mirror of the war zone you're still voluntarily living in. Your dream is the tanker, your hesitation is the missile, and every single day you keep floating in. I'm not ready, Waters. The insurance on your future just went up again. 5 to 4, -3, -2, -1. Pay attention. Keynote number 1. The longer you stay in the danger zone, the more expensive it is to ever leave. Science says your brain literally rewires itself to accept bullshit. When you marinate in hesitation, dopamine pathways shrink, stress hormones compound, and suddenly, one day, becomes the most expensive lie you've ever insured. Those shipping companies, they're now paying millions extra just to keep doing the same route. You're paying with your health, your joy, your self-respect, premiums skyrocketing while you scroll and stall. You don't need calmer seas. You need to 5 to 4, -3, -2, -1, turn the damn wheel right now before the next attack on your potential sinks. The whole ship, wake up. The cost of staying the same just hit an all-time high move. You think the Black Sea woke up yesterday and decided to become a war zone? Hell no. It was calm waters, then warning shots, then ignored warnings, then boom, missiles on tankers and insurance rates through the stratosphere overnight. That's exactly what's happening inside your head right now. You didn't wake up broken, stuck, 40 pounds overweight, in a soul-sucking job, ghosted by your own dreams. You got there one tiny little, I'll do it tomorrow at a time. And every single tomorrow you cashed in, the cost of ever leaving that danger zone compounded like a motherfucker. Here's the part nobody wants to hear, but science will scream in your face. The longer you stay in the danger zone, the more expensive it is to ever leave. I'm not talking metaphorical fluff, I'm talking hard neuroscience. When you hesitate, when you hit snooze on your life, when you scroll instead of ship, your brain literally rewires itself to accept less. Your dopamine receptors downregulate, meaning the same bullshit that used to feel bad now feels normal. Your stress hormones, cortisol, adrenaline, stay chronically elevated so long that your body stops even trying to bring them down. Your prefrontal cortex, the CEO of your brain that plans, decides, and executes, starts shrinking from disuse. It's called neuroplasticity, baby. And right now, it's plastic, wrapped tight around mediocrity because you keep choosing it. You ever wonder why rock bottom feels so damn heavy? Because by the time you hit it, you've paid years of compounding interest on the decision to stay small. Those shipping companies in the Black Sea, they knew the risks were climbing. They saw the drone strikes. They read the intelligence reports. But the cargo had to move, the money had to flow, so they kept sailing the same route and just paid higher and higher insurance premiums. Sound familiar? That's you paying with your sleep, your sex drive, your joy, your relationships, paying higher and higher emotional premiums just to keep sailing through a life you hate. And the worst part, the longer you wait, the higher the exit fee becomes. Your brain builds what scientists call learned helplessness. Google it. Martin Seligman shocked dogs until they stopped even trying to escape when the door was wide open. That's you when you've said, I can't so many times that your brain believes it even when the cage door is gone. You're not stuck. You're just paying triple to stay in a prison you could walk out of today. I want you to feel this in your bones. Every single day you stay in that job that makes you want to cry in the car. Every day you stay in that relationship that feels like drowning in lukewarm water. Every day you don't open that business, don't write that book, don't go to the gym, don't have that scary conversation. You are wiring money straight into a policy called One Day that will never, ever pay out. You are voluntarily raising your own insurance rates on happiness. And here's the gut punch. The danger zone isn't out there. It's the 5 feet around you right now. It's the phone in your hand. It's the story in your head that you're too old, too broke, too tired, too late. That story is the missile. And you keep launching it at your own hull every morning. You wake up and do nothing about it. The Black Sea tankers didn't explode because the ocean suddenly turned evil. They exploded because somebody decided the risk of staying was cheaper than the risk of changing course. And now they're on fire and the entire world is watching. Your life is the same. The whole universe is watching you pay premium after premium to stay in a danger zone. You could leave in 5 seconds flat. 5 seconds, that's all it takes. 5 to 4, -3, -2, -1. That's the only insurance policy that actually works. The second you move, the premiums start dropping. The second you move, your brain starts rewiring for courage instead of collapse. The second you move, the danger zone loses its power because you're no longer insuring it with your inaction. You are not trapped. You are just expensive as hell to rescue because you keep upping the price yourself. Stop paying the enemy. Stop funding your own destruction. The exit ramp is right there. The cost of leaving is high right now because you waited, but the cost of staying is infinite. Choose risk isn't the enemy, stagnation is. Let me say that again so it punches you in the throat. Risk is not the enemy. Stagnation is those tankers in the Black Sea. They're still moving, they're still carrying oil, they're still doing the damn job, even while missiles fly overhead. Why? Because the entire global economy depends on cargo that moves. The second those ships stop, everything collapses. Prices skyrocket, shelves go empty, people freeze. The world needs motion even when it's messy, even when it's dangerous, even when it's expensive. Your life is the same. Your dreams are the cargo, your purpose is the fuel, and the second you stop moving, everything collapses. Your mental health shelves go empty. Your confidence tanks freeze. Your potential starves. You don't need perfect conditions. You need forward motion. Period. People love to romanticize playing it safe. Safe is the most dangerous place on earth. Safe is where dreams go to die slow, painful, insured to the teeth deaths. Safe is where you pay the highest premiums of all, because nothing is happening and everything is slowly rotting. Safe is the Black Sea before the first tanker got hit. Calm on the surface, deadly underneath, because nobody believed the warnings until it was too late. You think those shipping companies wish they'd stopped sailing altogether? Hell no. They wish they'd changed route sooner, taken the longer path around the Cape, paid the upfront cost of disruption instead of the endless hemorrhage of staying in the kill zone. That's you, the longer route to your dream, the one that scares you, the one that costs more upfront, the one that makes people call you crazy, is actually the cheapest route in the long run, because the short route through your comfort zone just turned into a war zone, and the insurance is now unaffordable. Listen to me, every hero you admire, every person living a life that makes your heart ache with envy, they all sailed through their own Black Sea. They all paid the risk premium. They all had missiles flying overhead while they kept the ship moving. The only difference between them and you is they decided the cost of stagnation was higher than the cost of storms. You want proof? Look at your own life. Remember the last time you finally did the scary thing. Quit the job, ended the toxic relationship, started the workout plan, launched the side hustle. Remember that rush, that feeling of holy shit, I'm alive. That's what motion feels like. That's what living feels like. And the second you stop, the insurance rates on your soul start climbing again. Stagnation is a slow leak in your hull. You don't notice it day to day, but one day you look up and you're taking on water fast. That extra 20 pounds didn't appear overnight. That depression didn't drop out of the sky. That resentment didn't explode. It seeped in day after day of, I'll start tomorrow, until tomorrow became never, and the ship started sinking under the weight of your own excuses. Risk is not reckless. Risk is oxygen. Risk is the only thing that keeps the cargo moving. And your cargo, your gifts, your message, your love, your art, your leadership, the world is waiting for it. The world is starving for people brave enough to move when everyone else is frozen. So let the tankers burn on the news. Let them be your wake-up call. Let them be the mirror that shows you exactly what happens when you confuse safety with stagnation. The real danger isn't the missiles. It's the moment you decide to drop anchor and call it wisdom. Drop the anchor and you die. Keep sailing and you live. It's that simple. It's that brutal. It's that true. Every excuse you make is a premium payment to a policy that never pays out. I'm too busy. I'm too tired. I'm too broke. That's you wiring money to a future that's already on fire. Every excuse you make is a premium payment to a policy that never pays out. I'm too busy. I'm too tired. I'm too broke. That's you wiring money to a future that's already on fire. That's you standing on the deck of a burning tanker, handing your wallet to the flames and calling it being realistic. Let's get brutally honest for a second, because I love you enough to hurt you with the truth. Every single time you open your mouth and let one of those tired-ass excuses fly, you are voluntarily raising the insurance rates on your own dreams. You are choosing to pay more tomorrow for the privilege of staying exactly where you are today. I want you to picture this. Picture yourself at 80 years old, sitting in whatever sad little chair you end up in, scrolling through your memories instead of your phone for once, and realizing that every time you said, "I don't have time," you were actually saying, "This dream isn't worth 15 minutes of my day." Every time you said, "I'm too tired," you were saying, "Sleep is more important than the life I swear I want." Every time you said, "I can't afford it," you were saying, "I'm willing to afford regret instead." That's the transaction you're making. That's the policy you're funding. And the claims department for that policy, they're laughing their asses off because they know they'll never have to pay a single dime. You think excuses are free? They're the most expensive purchases you'll ever make. They cost you your health, your relationships, your self-respect, and the one thing you can never get back: time. And the interest rate on excuses is criminal. One "I'll do it later" today becomes 1,000 tomorrows you never get back. One "I'm not ready" becomes a decade of watching everyone else live the life you keep insuring, but never claiming. I've been there. I invented half the excuses you're using. Right now, I was the queen of as soon as the kids are older, as soon as I have more money, as soon as I lose 10 pounds, as soon as life calms down. And then one day I woke up and realized life never calms down. The storm just changes shape. And all those "as soon as" payments had bought me exactly nothing except a front row seat to my own slow motion train wreck. You want to know what changed? I got sick of paying for a policy that was bleeding me dry. I got sick of watching the premiums climb while my dreams sat in dry dock gathering rust, so I canceled the policy cold turkey. I started treating every excuse like the financial transaction it actually is. Every time I caught myself about to say, "I don't have time," I asked myself, "Then what the hell am I doing with my time that's more important than my life?" And 99% of the time the answer was Instagram, Netflix, or staring into space feeling sorry for myself. That's when I started paying myself first. 15 minutes a day, no excuses, just motion. And here's what happens when you stop making premium payments to bullshit. The insurance company of mediocrity goes bankrupt in your life. The rates start dropping. The resistance starts melting. The momentum starts building. Suddenly 15 minutes becomes 30, becomes an hour, becomes a lifestyle. Suddenly you're not paying for regret anymore. You're collecting on courage. So right now, I want you to burn the policy. Take out your phone, open your notes, and write down the top 3 excuses you use the most. I don't care if it's "I'm too old," "I'm a parent," "people will judge me," "I might fail." Write them down, and then next to each one, write the truth. This is the price I'm choosing to pay to stay small. Because that's what it is, a choice. Not a fact, not a circumstance, a choice. Now, I want you to delete them. Not archive, delete. Because the second you stop insuring your excuses, you stop giving them power. The second you stop paying the premiums, the policy expires. And when the policy expires, you're free. You are not too busy. You are not too tired. You are not too broke. You are just too comfortable paying for a future you don't want. Cancel the damn policy today. The claims department is closed forever. Your reticular activating system is screaming red alerts right now. Headlines like this are your brain's way of slapping you awake. Your reticular activating system is screaming red alerts right now. Headlines like this are your brain's way of slapping you awake. That little bundle of nerves at the base of your brain, the RAS, it's the gatekeeper of what gets through to your consciousness. It filters millions of bits of data every second and decides what's worth your attention. And right now it's flashing neon because it knows you needed to see tankers on fire in the Black Sea the exact same week you're making excuses about why you can't change your life. That's not random. That's your brain hijacking the news feed to deliver a personalized intervention. You think it's coincidence that this headline hits you today, that you're reading these words right now? Bullshit. Your RAS has been watching you scroll past gym ads, side hustle stories, breakup announcements, new baby photos from people who used to be just like you. It's been watching you feel that stab of "that should be me," and then immediately bury it under another excuse. You are not the tanker. You are the goddamn Navy. Stop insuring a sinking ship with your precious minutes and launch the full-scale rescue mission for the life you actually want. Those tankers are victims. You are the rescue fleet. You have the tools, the countdown, the fire in your chest. Stop playing small and start blowing holes in every excuse that dares float in your way. This is not a drill. This is your one wild life, and it's taking on water while you debate. 5 to 4, -3, -2, -1. Fire torpedoes at fear. Full speed ahead. Rescue yourself. Claim the life that's been waiting and never look back. I believe in you so hard it hurts. Now fucking prove me right. Go now. Here's the final countdown of the day. Feel it in your chest. Stand the hell up. And when I hit 1, you move today. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do it right fucking now. If you felt that in your bones, smash that subscribe button, turn on the bell. Because Mel Robbins News is your daily missile defense system against bullshit. And in the comments right now, I want to see, I'm 5 seconds in. Let's fucking go. Or day 1 after the Black Sea wake up starts right now. Type it, own it, live it. Because the second you hit send, the new you is officially launched. I'm watching go.